everybody. All right, looks like we're on. Hopefully we can see here. I just completed. My name is Cindy Priver. This is the D program. This is my YouTube channel, and I am currently running a campaign for the office of governor of the state of Illinois. I'm doing this not because I love Illinois, and I'm doing it more probably because of, I can't stand Illinois in the politics. And I guess there's only one way to change the system. I guess it's really to become the system, or something like that. We can everybody always wants change. You hear that? Everybody always wants change, and change will never come unless we make some hard decisions. So that's why I'm putting my name forward. I did put my name forward last time for the office of different office. We didn't win that one. So, but I have a good feeling about this one. It's a little bit lesser of a job. So, but it is still going to be a hard job. So I want to get, I will talk about my platform and things I'm going to issue, or things I'm going to campaign on. First of all, I think the main platform is Illinois is broken. It's broken beyond repair, and that's what we want to change. So I think one thing that I really want to do, should you want to elect me governor, is turn Illinois into a non-income state tax, income tax state, a non-taxing income tax state. Think Texas or Tennessee or New Hampshire, or Wyoming and Washington and Florida. I think there's a couple others there, but they don't have income tax. And of course we have income tax, and I think that's probably what really put me over the edge here on this one, is when they raised the state income tax rates, because we're broke, and obviously the only solution we have to every problem known to man is just throw more money at it. And and I think if you've seen my webpage, so that's really the main thing. Another thing I plan to do as governor is take down those tollways, because when they were erected back in when they were put up back in I want to say 1958 or something like that. They were supposed to be down by like 1973, and I think somebody campaigned on that. And of course, we all know that politicians, once they get a source of income, they don't want to let that go. So, here we are 50 years later, and the tollways are still up. I think it's time to make temporary really be temporary. And obviously, I'm going to make a lot more videos about that. But I just completed step number 1. I did go to my local county, the Board of Elections. I live in DuPage County here in Illinois, and so I was on the campus of the county government and whatnot. So right there was the Board of Elections thing, and of course it's an office that a bunch of people are sitting there, and I'm not really sure what they were doing. I think they were sitting there nothing. I mean, collects a paycheck, and it is one of those things that I'm going to call a bullshit job, but it is the bureaucracy, and I'm going to fight the bureaucracy. So, but I did go there. I went to the office, and basically it wound up being that hi, I'm here to put my name in, and start the process of becoming a legal candidate here, running for governor. And of course, she looked at me like, really, are you is this a joke? And I'm like, no, it's not a joke. So really, the bureaucracy is going to be a tough thing to do. So I'm going to have to get on the board, on the state, the Illinois State Board of Elections, and hopefully we can get I think they said that they do have a candidate packet up right now, so I can get that, and I can start filling it out. We are going to do this a little bit differently. I'm going to do this a little bit differently. This is going to be like a campaign you've never seen before, because as I've been, as I've kind of been telling people about the idea here, right now, obviously we know that the current governor is going to run again, and he's a multimillionaire. He's got hundreds of millions of dollars. Good for him. That's great. But that's not really representative of of most people. I think his main competitor, is a billionaire, and again, not really with the common folk here. I mean, most people don't understand, what it's like to be a billionaire. So multi-million dollars, $1 billion, no dollars. Okay, so I'm not going to raise money for this campaign, because part of my thing is I want to get money out of politics, and I don't want your money. I want you to keep your money. I want you to keep more of your money. So you're never going to ask me, we need more money to win. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say we don't need money. You just have to have the desire for change. And with any luck, I'm going to get my name on the, with any luck, I'm going to be able to get my name on the ballot. If not, we're just going to go right in. And that's I think, kind of we got to get back to bare bones here on this one with the election. And I think maybe that's the only way to do it, because I think when you just check a box, Republican or Democrat or whatever, that doesn't work. So maybe we need to go back to the fact that they do have write-in candidates, and that needs to become an option. So ultimately, I'm intending to be the none of the above candidate. So if you're pissed off and you want to vote for none of the above, consider writing my name in. So, and I will be the none of the above candidate. I really don't want to be the candidate. I want to be the anti-candidate. So, I'm an anti-politician, and I'm really, anti. I don't believe in, we should have a state. I mean, because it's nothing but violence and taxation, and that's really just theft through violence. So, we're going to change these things, and I think we can change these things. And I've got a lot of other ideas that I really want to expose, or talk about, and hopefully we can get all of you on board with this. And maybe maybe you want to make a thing, and maybe you want to write your own name in, and that's fine. Do that. But for right now, I'm just working on myself here and working on my own candidacy. I'm really pretty much doing this all on my own. So for now, if you want to help me out, with some time or something like that, and help getting the word out, that would be great. But again, no money. Don't send money. Don't want it. Don't need it. Okay, we're gonna be, if this works, we can become the first candidate to get elected without fundraising. I think that sends a message. And I mean, you wouldn't believe how big of a message that would send. So you're going to hear about the Republicans have raised this much, and the Democrats have raised this much. Well, what about the independent? We raise nothing because we don't want to. We don't want to raise anything. So that's really the gist of the plan here. So this is going to be candidacy without money. I mean, because think about the last presidential election. If it went, I don't care how you feel about whether it went, your candidate won, your candidate lost. The fact of the matter is, you have one candidate who spent upwards of $2 billion with to gain the office, and she lost. And then you have another one who didn't spend as much. I think the total I heard somewhere was about $275 million, and now he won. But of course, basically because we go P.T. Barnum style. I mean, there is no such thing as bad publicity here. So, and I think that's what the current president has proven to us. So I think the next logical step in this, if you want the revolution, if you want to be revolutionary, you really want to change things, you really want to shake things up, hopefully you'll continue, you will get on board and maybe support me on it. So I think, Illinois is in tatters. It's a banana republic, and I got some ideas. I think we can change it. So hopefully, you've enjoyed this, and get the word out. And we're gonna show the establishment that we're gonna give them a real run for their money, and we're gonna do it without any. So that's my plan. No fundraising. Cynthia Private for governor, 2018 for Illinois, and that's it. I'm signing out. So because I am at my next stop. So I earned my money here. So all right, take care.